What is up, my fellow Interwebians? I am Logan, the Totally Epic Gamer, and by the title of the video, you probably know what this is about. I think I said video, but I meant video. So how to get 100 enchanting the fastest. Now, one of the ways is you go to people like this guy right here. There's a few mages in each place. I believe there's one here, one in Solitude, and one in, I believe it's not Markarth, but one of the other big ones. It might be Falkreath. And what you can do is you can either buy all these, which I wouldn't suggest too much. I'd buy the lesser ones because it doesn't matter how big the gem is as long as you use it. It doesn't really matter about the size. So like what you could do is buy all this. It's hella expensive though to buy a gem with soul in it already. So I'm gonna give you a couple other options here. Now I'll link an annotation on the screen, but there's a of where to get good soul gem amounts. But you're gonna want to go to places like Bethardams, basically anywhere that looks like this. These are dwarven runes, and dwarven runes usually means dwarven artifacts that are left over. Almost every dwarven artifact, there's another one right there. I'm just trying to show you all the ones I have. There's another one right there, there. And just refer to this video if you need to find a couple more. I believe there's one over here, but it's not that good. That one over there isn't that good. So yeah, there's a few right there. If you really need soul gems, you can go there and pick them up from the dwarven structures, because almost every single one of the dwarven structures will have a soul gem on it. It's beautiful for it. Now, for the soul gem conservation part, shut up. What you're gonna want is you're really gonna want to have the enchantment already, or have the an item that has it. Let me find it for you. You can have fiery soul trap or just generally soul trap. And now what you want to do is you want an item that will basically do. It's got to be a strong item, and the fastest way to really do this is set your difficulty really low. Everything becomes really easy to kill, because you're not really working towards anything other than just grabbing soul gems up. It doesn't really matter if you set it low, in my opinion. So what you do is you just put it on your weapon, just slash and bash the hell out of somebody, and you'll fill a soul gem every time you do it, right? You kind of want a good enchantment on it. 5 seconds is pretty good with 200 charges. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Obviously, I don't have a weapon to do, but that's how you do it. You soul trap, just anything. It doesn't work on people unless you have black soul gems or the black version of Azura's Star. Now, people will tell you Azura's Star is the fastest way. That's wrong. Azura's Star, you can infinitely reload. But is it the best way to keep going back and forth just using that one thing? It's the cheapest, but it's going to take you a hell of a long time. You're going to have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You're not going to get very far, especially at later levels. One of the other good ways to level up enchanting is to disenchant everything that you have. Even if it's a good item, I disenchant it because you're going to get that enchantment again, believe me, and you're probably going to get better items. So usually I don't even worry about it. So these are all the gems I have right now, and you see I have a lot of these ones. These bottom 4 here are generally from dwarven runes. I've already used a lot of the petty ones, but I try and do, you go from bottom to top, because if you really want to use these, go right ahead. Don't let me stop you, but start from bottom to top if you're really just looking for leveling. Now, the things I wanted to use, oh, I have the wrong enchantment on, that's why it won't let me do any of that. I find a lot of rings, necklaces, circlets, all of those things, they're really low weight, except for circlets, of course, they're a little bit heavier, and they're easy to come by. So I like to use rings and other stuff. Weapons, you can either do this with smithing as well. I'll link a smithing video. You can do it with a bunch of leather bracers, or some people like to do the dagger smithing way. You can do it with a bunch of daggers. But let me just show you what it's really like. So I'm level 60 right now. It's kind of slow in the fact that it takes a while. It's a little bit faster on the computer, I think, just because I'm a little bit more used to the computer. And that's all you do, just over and over again. As you see, my enchanting goes up pretty far. Now I'll do a different one, and we'll do grand, and see, it gives me the same amount. So that's all you do. You just keep going over and over again. I probably don't have enough. Actually, yeah, I probably have enough to get to, but probably either 200 or really close, probably about 90 with all these gems right here. And disenchanting almost always gets you a level up, sometimes even 2. So if you are just new to enchanting, you'll probably get really far with just disenchanting stuff. And yeah, the best way to find these gems, just go to Dwarven Ruins. I'll keep 2 annotations on there. One, find where the a lot of really good gem spots are. And what was the other one I said I would put up there? I forget now, but all I know is I'm going to put up the gem one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you get to 100 really quickly. And if you really want to spend cash on it, but yeah, I don't advise it. And so that's how you do it, guys. Hope this helps you guys to get to 100 enchanting really quickly. Enchanting can be really good. I'll show you quickly what the entry is. Great. Okay, health. I just hit level 50, so there you go. Where is it? There we go. So the best thing, level 100, put 2 enchantments on the same item. That's extremely powerful. And also another good thing is Soul Siphon. Death blows creatures, but not people. Trap 5% victim's soul, charging the weapon. Pretty baller. Pretty baller. Hopes that helps you guys. I hope that helps you lots, and have a great day. Peace out.